Hey guys, so I want to show you how to first make your cover photo for your challenge group, and then I'm going to walk you through how to schedule out your post as well. So the easiest way to do this is on a computer. If you don't have a computer, please let me know. But the easiest way to make a banner is through Picmonkey.com. It is a free site that you can make a banner on. You don't have to have the paid subscription. So don't worry about that. I do have the paid subscription, but again, you don't have to have it. So you can create a banner without it. So you're going to go to Picmonkey.com, and there's going to be these options at the top here. And what you're going to do is click Design and then Blank Canvas. It's going to pull up a ton of different template options that you can choose from. So as you see, it says Twitter cover photo. But if you scroll down, you're going to see one that says Facebook group cover photo, and it has this little free guy on the end here, right? So you know that that is a free template. So you're just going to click it and press open, and it's going to have this plain white background, right? You can, I love Picmonkey because you can kind of do whatever you want with it. So you can add a color to it over here. What I usually do is I keep it white, and I usually add a picture over it. So I'm going to show y'all. So I have saved a glitter background. Say I find a glitter background, or maybe later you're doing like a beach theme or whatever you want. You can, y'all, just make it like a color if you want, or if you want to make it more festive, maybe you have a theme, or maybe you just like to keep it prettier, you can add a picture. So I've saved a picture on my computer. So I'm going to come down this little butterfly guy, click on that, and then go to add your own. And I'm going to go to my computer here, and it's going to pull up all of my pictures. I'm going to type in glitter. This is one of the backgrounds that I've used in the past. I'm just going to press open, and it's going to put that onto the screen. So I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, right? So what I usually do is just make it really big to where it covers the entire banner. And then when I click it, I can move it around, right? So once I get it where I want it to be, I press this little guy down here that says Layers Palette. I click on that, and I press this down, and then that helps it like glues it together so you can't move it around, right? So then that way the background's not trying to move around when you're trying to add stuff to it. So Picmonkey's really cool. They have a ton of stuff that you can add, like shapes and all kinds of stuff. But for this particular video, I'm just going to show you how to add some text to it, since you are just going to be pretty much using that. But again, y'all, if you want to play around with Picmonkey, if you want to make banners and maybe like different graphics and stuff, this is a great way to do that. They have a ton of options here. So I'm just going to show you how I use my Picmonkey to make, my banner. So I made the background already. I got it down. So now I'm going to add some text. So I pick whatever text I want to use. I press add text, and I just start typing. So let's say I am week 2. And I might put the theme or the group name on top. So it comes out black. I picked, I can change the text. If it has this little crown guy next to it right here, those are not free. So you're going to have to use the ones that are free. And y'all, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Okay, so you can make it bigger either by pulling on it, or you can, highlight it and come down to this little guy and make it bigger or smaller. You can change the color of it over here. Make it into whatever you want, okay? So I'm just going to show you. So I usually, center it, whatever you want to do, y'all. It doesn't have to, it can literally take you 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. So then I'm going to come in and I'm going to type in, Motivational Monday. And you gotta spread it out, and then I just put it down. So what I do want to mention is, if you're gonna use like a lighter background, try not to use like a light color. If I'm using white on this background, you're not gonna be able to see it. I would try and stay away from any fancy scripts, just because it's hard to see. Try and stay away from the lighter colors on the lighter background. If you're gonna do a dark background, like a black background, then the neon colors, the white colors would be fine. It just makes it really hard to see. So I usually just stick to like a lighter background with like a darker text just to make it easier. Again, I would try and stay away from like the really light, you know, text, just something simple, y'all, like something thick, something simple. And I just type it out. So then when I'm done, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, oops, spelled that wrong. Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so let's pretend like I have my whole thing set. You know, it's where I want it. So all you have to do is click save at this top corner, and then you're gonna have to press save to my computer, and it will save to your computer. So again, play around with it. Let me know if you have questions in particular about your banner or your cover photo, all right? So then I want to show y'all how to schedule out your posts. You're going to go to postcron.com. Actually, probably, let's see. I want to log out so I can show you. Sorry, I should have been logged out. Okay. All right, so postcron.com is a site that you can actually schedule out your post within your challenge groups. So go to postcron.com, sign in with Facebook, just click on that. All right, so these are all the groups that I've already added. So yours are, you're not gonna have these little circles up here. You should just have your profile. So what you're gonna do is go to this little Facebook icon, click on it, press group, and it is going to pull up all the groups that you are an admin of, right? So in order for you to add it to add your account, you're gonna press this little guy or whatever one says, whatever group you're in, right? I already have ours highlighted, but I'm just going to pretend like I'm gonna add this new group. So I click on that and then I press add accounts, and it is going to show up right here, okay? So when you press on them, see how they turn green? That means that that is the group that is whatever you're scheduling is going to be in. So make sure that your profile isn't pressed, because it will go onto your profile. Just make sure you are in whatever group you want to be in. Make sure your settings are set to the right time zone. You don't have to pay for Postcron. Postcron is free if you schedule 10 posts at a time. So because y'all are only taking a week, you can use this for your entire challenge group. You can schedule out all your morning Shakeology and Sweaty Selfie posts or anything else that you might want to add in there, and schedule it out. So that way you're not having to worry about waking up every morning and posting it. We like our posts for our morning scheduled out by 6 a.m. So if you maybe don't wake up at 6 a.m. or you don't want to have to worry about, you know, remembering it at 6 a.m., then you can do it that way. And all I do is I type, you know, day 8 post sweaty selfies and Shakeology selfies below. And then what I do is I go on Pinterest and I find free quotes. So I just type in like motivational quotes and I'll save them as a picture onto my computer. So then when I go to add photos, then I can just go in and let's see if I don't even know if I have any quotes. Let's see. This is a quote that I actually created, but let's just do that one. All right. So post sweaty selfies and Shakeology selfies below. And when I click on this, so this is going to be the picture. This is going to be the text that it says. When I click on schedule, it's going to give me the date. So whatever date you highlight. So say I wanted to do it on Monday. So I click on Monday. I change the time, you know, to 6 a.m. Make sure, again, that your time zone is the current time. You know, it is in the right settings. If it's not, make sure you click on it to where it goes at 6 a.m. Central Time. And if you have any questions about that, let me know, and then you just press done. And I'll delete it, but I just want y'all to see it. So I press done, and these are some that I've scheduled out. Okay, so see, now it shows up on Monday at 6:01 a.m. And this is what will be posted, right? So I'm gonna actually delete that. You can go in and edit it from here. You can multiply the post, you can republish the post, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna delete it. So that way you can schedule out your posts, making it super simple for you. You don't even have to worry about it. So let me know if you have questions in particular about postcron.com or Picmonkey.com. Highly encourage you to not do it from your phone and to do it from a computer. When you try to do it from your phone, it can be a little bit more complicated. Things can get messed up. So highly encourage you to do it from a computer. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. All right. I hope this helps. Bye, y'all.